Hello again, this is time for video 17, and we're here to talk all about hustle. What is hustle? Let's define it first before we go any further. So, hustle is something coaches say, hey, good hustle. They usually say it after you fail. So it's not necessarily, to some people, the greatest thing in the world because you get praised for it a lot when it didn't work, but coaches keep telling you how important it is to get your game to work. So I want this video to make hustle, what it is and why we should do it, clearer. So what is hustle? Hustle is the huge expense of valuable energy that puts you in positions where someday and sometimes amazing things can happen to or for you. Hustle is the huge expense of valuable energy that puts you in positions where someday and sometimes amazing things can happen to or for you. Okay, so let's have an example of hustle and let's talk about what this all means. Let's say you're playing basketball and everybody's down on one basket, the other team gets the basketball, they throw it, and one of their guys catches it and he's about 6-7 dribbles away from doing a layup. Nobody in your team can catch him. You have a choice as an athlete. Let him go because nobody's going to catch him, or hustle your butt down there and do everything you can to get close to him. So maybe he hears you and makes a mistake. Maybe he fumbles the pass and you have more time than you think. Maybe he misses the first layup and there's somebody there to get it. Maybe he wants to hot dog and you can sneak up behind him because he wants to do an around the back layup. I don't know. Something might happen that allows you to have something amazing happen for you. If you don't hustle, if you don't expend a huge amount of valuable energy to get close to that person, even when usually it won't work, you will never be in a position for anything amazing to happen. So if nobody on your team chooses to hustle and chase them down, all of us athletes get it, all of us coaches get it. You don't want to expend the energy in what will probably be a failed proposition. Why hustle down there when 99 times out of 100 he's going to make it? Because sometimes he doesn't, and to be quite honest, amazing people do amazing things. The first thing that's amazing that amazing people do is they hustle and they put themselves in positions where amazing things can happen. If you want to do more amazing things, if you want more amazing things to happen around you and to you and for you, you have to put yourself in these positions. So my favorite quote on this topic is Wayne Gretzky. He said, "You miss 100% of the shots you don't take." This is the essence of hustle. There are a million amazing things that you could do, some of them on accident, some of them on purpose, some of them you get there and you go, whoa, I could do this, and it would never have occurred to you had you not been there at that time or that place or that speed. Well, you get these opportunities when you've hustled to be in a position to be part of them. If you never put the hustle in, normal things are the only thing that's ever going to happen to you, with the rare exception of luck. So I hate depending on luck to win. I'll take it. I have no problem accepting as much luck as comes my way, but I don't like to depend on it. I like to depend on me and things that I'm good at and things that I can control. And I know that when I hustle in all the sports that I played and play, I get more opportunities for good and sometimes amazing things to happen. I also expend a ton of valuable energy just hustling and people going, hey, nice hustle. They don't really get why I do it. Well, I don't mind hustling 9, 10, 12 times if I get to look awesome on the 13th. I don't mind jumping 4 or 5 times for a rebound if I get it on the 6th. I don't mind diving 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 20 times if I get an amazing dig in volleyball on the 21st try. I don't mind because I value winning and beating people and being awesome and, quite frankly, showing off and having people talk about it. People that are normal don't get any of those benefits. So, what is hustle? Hustle is the huge, expensive, valuable energy that puts you in positions where some days and sometimes amazing things can happen to or for you. Why hustle? Because I want those amazing things to happen to me. That's why hustle. So, if you have something that you have consistently chosen not to do, in volleyball, one of the things that rarely gets done by athletes, except the very, very knowledgeable, understanding, and kind of kids that get it ones, is they don't cover. So in other words, in volleyball, somebody sets the ball outside, and theoretically, everybody, including the setter, goes and gets real near where they're going to hit the ball because the hitter's going to hit, and they're usually big old blockers there trying to make the ball stay on their side. If people are already underneath that block and the ball gets blocked, they could pop a ball up, and that's fairly amazing. It's rare when it happens because there's rarely anybody there to help. They haven't put in the expenditure of valuable energy, called hustle, to be in the right place at the right time to help out if they get blocked. Now again, the hitter's trying not to get blocked. Usually they don't. So people go, why would I work so hard? And the only teams that really do it are teams with Nazi coaches that make them do it. And by the way, they usually get amazing things to happen for them, and they do amazing seasons, and they win amazing matches because they're doing all the little things. Well, the only teams that do it are the teams that with the coaches that make them. It's rare to find an athlete that cares that much, that was willing to work 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 12, 15 times to succeed on the 16th. And there's no guarantee you get that point. You're just popping a ball up. So some people don't see why they put in that much effort. And again, this video is an attempt to explain why. Because when you don't put in the effort, you get nothing amazing to happen to you. And if you're consistently choosing over and over again to not put in the effort, to have the possibility of amazing things happening to and for you, then your chances of having amazing things happen to and for you goes down. And if you choose one thing to not try hard on, you'll probably choose another. And you're getting good at not going and not hustling, so you'll probably choose it again later. Because you know what? Hustle's rare. It makes you special. Your coach won't yell at you about hustle often because it's not worth their time and effort. Because most people don't do it. Because most people aren't special. If you want to be special, it takes extra effort to put yourself in a position where amazing things can happen to and for you. That's why hustle.